All right, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing another Walking Dead video for today, leading up to the premiere for Fear the Walking Dead Season 5. In this one, we're going to give our thoughts. I have irrefutable proof now that Walking Dead fans really do hate Fear the Walking Dead. Alright, so I definitely want to go ahead and do a video on this one today and also kind of give us a chance to go through some of your guys' comments about the Fear the Walking Dead Season 5 trailer, because they did release a trailer. It is a full season trailer, so it's not just like, you know, they just released a sneak peek or something. It's a full-length trailer for Fear the Walking Dead, and last year at around this time we were switching over from The Walking Dead into Fear with Morgan crossing over, and they did the double premiere night where they had the finale for All Out War, and then they had the premiere for Morgan to literally cross from The Walking Dead Season 8 finale directly into Fear the Walking Dead Season 4 premiere, which I thought was brilliantly done. I really did think, in terms, at least with that, at least, you know, some of the deaths later on, you know, we can argue about that, but I thought the crossover was pretty brilliantly done in terms of promotion, and having it go from people watching the end of Season 8's finale right into literally the start for Fear the Walking Dead 4 to get that audience to carry right across. And it seemed to work for the most part. This year feels a lot different, you know, after this trailer. So they released the trailer on the same day as the Walking Dead Season 9 finale, which was yesterday. And if you guys haven't seen the trailer yet for Fear the Walking Dead Season 5, link will be in the description. I also did a full review of the trailer, so that's not what this video is. This is not re-reviewing the Fear the Walking Dead trailer again. That's not what we're doing here. But when I signed on to do the Walking Dead videos, the first thing I saw was this. So I thought I'd share this with you guys. I don't see a problem with sharing this with you. I think it's funny. Fear the Walking Dead Season 5 trailer review. Fewer people are clicking when being recommended this video. Tell me more. Get more details. So after the first couple of hours, 2.5 hours roughly, compared to typical performance, down 51%. So in terms of numbers, and you know, I mean, it's just it's kind of funny to me just the way people react to Fear, because I did a video about Dwight crossing over around the wintertime, and they had let us know that Dwight was going to be crossing over from The Walking Dead into Fear, and I was happy about that. I thought it was good news. I'm like, okay, great. Dwight's going to be in Fear the Walking Dead. This is going to be really good for Fear, and The Walking Dead has lots of characters. At that time, they had a lot more and everything than they do now. But you know, it just felt like it made sense that Dwight would not return to The Walking Dead series, and so they brought him to Fear, and I thought it was good news. But what I didn't expect was that so many people hate Fear the Walking Dead. Like, they really, really hate it, you know, like to the point where they were just pissed off because they don't want to see Dwight in Fear. They want to see him back in the original Walking Dead series. And as odd as this sounds, they don't want to have to watch Fear to find out his story. They do not want to have to watch Fear the Walking Dead to see what happens with Dwight next. They more just want to say, I don't want to watch Fear, and I just want to watch the original one. So as far as, you know, I'm kind of being silly in this one, and I understand that. What I was sharing with you guys is just kind of your, you know, the 230,000 subscribers or whatever we have that are mostly Walking Dead fans. Let's say 200 out of 230,000 are fans of The Walking Dead and subscribe for Walking Dead. The other 30,000 subscribe for other stuff. Fine, whatever. That's cool. But out of all those people, which is a good small representative number of Walking Dead fans in terms of Walking Dead fan base over the last 10 years, you know, people subscribing and such for Walking Dead, literally half, like what is shown here is less than half of the people that normally are interested in Walking Dead stuff are as interested in Fear. So you have literally half the audience there, and the people that are being recommended or the video is being recommended to them, you know, the amount of people that are interested is way less than normal. For people. So when YouTube is recommending it to them, they're not interested to watch the video that's being recommended, is what YouTube is telling me here. So I want to hear from you guys, because this is about you guys now, right? This is you know, the YouTube doesn't lie. I mean, sometimes YouTube makes mistakes. Sometimes there's stuff that comes out. Sometimes it's not representative of the bigger picture, right? When you see a small sample set or sample data set, you say, okay, well, that's 200,000 people or so. That doesn't represent the millions and millions of people that watch The Walking Dead. And you're right, it's a small set of people here on the internet hardcore Walking Dead fans. They're not the casual fans, they're not the usual fans, but I just thought it was so strange because this is not, like, with them releasing the trailer, it's not like it's just a random, sneak peek or a one episode trailer. This is their official trailer for that whole season, basically. It's the most important video that AMC will release for that season of that show, is the trailer. Like, when you have trailers for the original Walking Dead series at Comic-Con, that is the most important video for the whole year, is that you release a trailer, you get people hyped over the show. It's supposed to get people hyped and people want to see it. Fear the Walking Dead has just, I don't know if it's season 4 because of what happened in season 4, but people are so put off by Fear the Walking Dead. I am seriously considering maybe not making videos for Fear, and I don't want to do that because I still love certain characters in Fear. Morgan is one of my favorite from the original series. I wouldn't have put together a figure for him if he wasn't. I think it's going to be cool to see Dwight in Fear. To get to see Strand and Daniel and Alicia and some of the other newer characters they brought on, I think is good, and it gives us something to watch in the summer time. It gives something for Walking Dead fans when there's nothing else there. So I see all these positives with it, but it looks like that, over and over again, year after year after year, dating back since the very beginning of the frickin' show, since the very first season. Here's the Blu-ray for the first season. Ever since that, people have just been beating up on. It's like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. You guys leave your comments below. What do you think it is about Fear in particular that just has developed it such a bad stigma? Is it because it's like it's Walking Dead, but it's not Walking Dead? Is it because there's no comic for it? Is it because they had to reboot and kind of, or maybe not had to, but they decided to kind of reboot the whole show in season 4, and that wasn't what people wanted? Let me know what you guys think about this one. And I'm not going to say, okay, well, I'm not going to make videos for Fear, because I do want to. I do want to do the reviews. I look forward to seeing it with you guys. Season 4, even though there were some episodes there that I hated what they did, I do have to admit that there was some stuff there that was done really well, too, and was really cool. So let me know where you guys are at with this one, because it's all about you, really. I mean, I'll watch Fear either way, but, if you guys really don't want to see videos for it, leave your comments below and just let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys are feeling. I mean, if you're not amped after seeing the trailer itself, then I don't think, making tons of videos for it as we get closer is probably going to make sense. And I'm just really at a loss right now I'm just not sure, whether or not I should keep going with Fear with the channel and what I should do, because the hate is real for Fear, and I wouldn't say it's unfounded, but I just I wish that more people enjoyed the series and more people wanted to watch it than actually do, because it just really feels like I'm trying to champion this thing that's just not working year after year after year, and the fan base is just constantly it's mostly negative in terms of the responses to it. Is like, and I know it's the internet, but even after a trailer, a lot of people are just not. They're so turned off by Fear the Walking Dead. They're not hyped for it. Even after they release their big trailer, people are just that put off by it. They're like, nope, I'm not interested in this. No, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to know about it. So leave your comments below, because I really want to know from you guys, what is it about Fear that really, that really you think turn people off to it? Is it just a cumulative, everything about it, just people just don't want to see it? Like, well, what is it about it? Leave your comments below. I want to see, so for myself, I can understand where did it all fall apart for a lot of viewers, right? Benjamin Azoul 2 said, oh my God, did not expect Dwight. Can't believe Dwight is coming to Fear. So it sounds like he didn't know. Maybe he didn't hear about that during the winter time, and so this is the first that he's seen in the trailer of that. And that's pretty cool to get to see Dwight in Fear the Walking Dead, at least for one thing, right? It gives us a chance to have some more time with those certain characters like Morgan and like Dwight that we didn't get to see in the original Walking Dead series. So they're going to get to continue on, and they're going to get more time. Like, Morgan's going to be more at the forefront of Fear the Walking Dead than he probably ever could have been in the original Walking Dead series, because there was Rick before, and then of course even now there's Daryl and Carol and Michonne. So with Fear, I mean, you're going to get to spend a lot more time with those characters in it, so that's a good thing. FC Schaeffer says, a good trailer, made me look forward to this season despite how badly they screwed the fans last year. So maybe this whole thing would be different and people would respond differently if Madison, spoiler warning, was still alive in Fear the Walking Dead. If they simply had killed, for example, instead of Madison, if they had killed off June or Luciana or one of the other characters, or just done something different in the mid-season finale, then maybe it would be different this season, this year. Because really, Season 5 is going to be most greatly affected by what happened in Season 4 versus any of the prior years, right? So maybe that's really what it is that main character death right there for Madison really screwed everything up for old school fans of Fear that wanted to see Fear succeed and for it to continue for more years to come. And it has, but in a different fashion, in a different way than we thought it would. Blue Bow 1212 says, I was not impressed with the Fear the Walking Dead Season 5 trailer, but hopefully I am wrong. So I did my review on it. I'll say overall, just really quickly for you here, I thought it was a pretty good trailer, like a decent to okay trailer. But aside from the Daniel returning to see Strand again, which is cool, and because that's another OG Fear character coming back, which makes it feel like Fear. The potential for Troy to come back, and then Dwight meeting Morgan again, or the two of them kind of being together again, and finding out what happened to Dwight after All Out War, where he went when Daryl banished him. Aside from those are the things I'm looking forward to most. And then just getting to see the OG Fear characters a little bit longer, and what they're going to do with some of the newer survivors, like John, who I think has a lot of charisma, Althea, who's kind of an interesting female engineer type of character, which is fun with her SWAT vehicle tank and the miniguns and stuff is fun. Very video game-esque. So I think it looks pretty good, but I can't lie and act like it doesn't kind of bring me down that other people are not feeling the same way about it. That makes me sad. It's like, because I want people to, enjoy stuff and look forward to stuff and to share in that enjoyment together. And if I like something and I have fun with it, then, I'd like other people too. But I also understand that once they killed Madison off, it was like, damn, dude, they really are making this a completely new show. So Grumpy WX says, Tobias not far. And so for that one, people are still joking about that all these years later after the first season, but Madison's not there. So what would it matter even if he was alive? It wouldn't matter. There's nobody there. Like even Daniel coming back now, he has a relationship with Strand, and maybe Alicia will be happy to see him, and Luciana will too. But, he's going to be like, where's Madison? And they're going to be like, no. And he's going to be like, oh man, really? Oh, I can't believe it. She was so strong. I can't believe it. Y or VYC quiz says, I just love Bloody Alicia. She's so badass. And he put a heart, so. So that's funny. And we get to see Alicia again. That's true too, right? Because the funny thing is with her starting off in Fear the Walking Dead Season 1, right there, that does in some ways make her one of the longest survivors, I think, for a series. Because this will be her 5th season. But not only 5th season, but 5th season as a lead, right? Because she was one of the original Clark family. And then Travis, of course, he hasn't been there for a while. So she's like one of the lead 3, really, if you want to look at it that way. And Daniel, I suppose, is another because he's right there. But she's one of the standout ones to still be alive after all these years. So I am happy to see that she's still in the show. And if she dies, then Fear is probably over, at least in my opinion. I can't see them continuing the series on further if she is to go. I don't know how you'd be able to do it and still keep your fan base. It's like the fan base is struggling so much already that I don't know, man. Fear is really up in the air right now with what I'm seeing from fan responses. Peter Francis says, Trev has already started hating on Fear the Walking Dead from this review. So, for the review for the trailer. So, for Peter. So, I don't think I'm hating on it. And I'm one of the ones who've been one of the biggest, I probably am the biggest proponent of Fear the Walking Dead. I mean, if you look at the first few seasons, I I've supported the series and done reviews on it since the very beginning. I don't think I've missed a review for a single episode. I'm pretty sure I've reviewed every single episode of Fear every year, every season. So, I've reviewed all the trailers, everything. You know what I mean? So I'm one of the people that's probably helped the series out the most of anybody, and wanted people to give it a try. And during season 2 and season 3, when people were done with it, a lot of viewers were like, Trev, we like your Walking Dead videos, but we don't watch Fear. I was like, well, give it a try, see what you think. And even I could not have known what was going to happen in season 4 with the Morgan crossover. But man, I don't know. I don't think I'm just a Fear hater. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to be someone that just beats up on the show or does that, for no reason or that. But I also don't want to be somebody that totally avoids and totally just ostrich buries my head in the sand and ignores what everybody else is saying and everybody else is thinking after a trailer hits. And it's supposed to be, kind of an exciting time for that show where you get a new trailer, there's hype, you're looking forward to it, anticipation, and I don't see that at all from the from Walking Dead fans. Like, I don't see that. I see it like zero, like none, like hardly anybody. So if you're out there and you're listening, leave me a comment below and let me know if you are one of the rare ones like me who actually wants to give it a chance still, wants to see what they have, might be upset with some of the character deaths we've had in the series or upset that certain characters are not still in the show, but one that hasn't totally given up on it yet and is still looking forward to see what Morgan's Fear, Morgan and Friends, will kind of be like. Leave your comments below. Let me know where you guys are at with this. This video is really about you. It's not really about me and what I think. It's more about, what do you guys think? Where are you guys at with this one? Are you going to watch Season 5 of Fear? Will you watch it? Are you looking forward to it? Or is it just like the type of thing where you'll watch it because it's on, but you don't really care so much, just something to pass the time? I don't know, man. Where are you guys at? Let me know what you think. More Walking Dead videos to come. Maybe more Fear videos, but I'm feeling a bit discouraged on Fear right now after that response to the trailer. It's just like nobody cared, and nobody really wanted to talk about it, and also just like, like people getting mad about it for no reason. It's like, I don't see, okay, it's a trailer for the show. Why would you get mad about it? But maybe people are so turned off by it, they're just like, I just want the show to end. I don't even want them to do it anymore, and I don't want to see it anymore or anything. Let me know what you guys think. What are your opinions on this? And if you like this video, please thumb it up below. You can share, you can favorite, and I hope that's cool. I hope I'm not upsetting any of you guys with this, but to let you guys know where the fan base is at, that's what I'm seeing right now. Not me, because I am looking forward to it. That's what I'm seeing from the fan base, is that the fan base really is not so divided and more leaning towards not being interested. So let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments below. That's it for this one. See you guys again soon for another video. As always, this is Trev, and I'm saying peace. Later, guys. See you soon.